The Indian government gave its approval for three new semiconductor plants in Gujarat and Assam. The over $15 billion investment, in addition to its previous approval of Micron's ATMP plant last year along with chip design centers in Bangalore, stands as a landmark statement in India's stride to becoming a semiconductor industry leader. India's position in the semiconductor sector today is a combined result of decades of planning and ambition. As a nation, we have indeed come a long way from founding the Semiconductor Laboratory at Mohali in 1976. According to reports from ESA, the country's semiconductor market is set to cross $100 billion by 2030, confirming the nation's opportunity for local supply and export potential. As per ESA reports, the semiconductor supply chain value chain is very complex. And we are moving with the aim of turning India into a key player in the global semiconductor value chain, a goal that the world is noticing us moving steadily towards. Despite so many nations working towards self-sufficiency in semiconductors, India has a distinct advantage of having realized this need early on through the ESA think tank and as captured in the ESA supply chain report. In the early 2010, ESA appraised the government that the cost of importing semiconductors and electronics would soon outweigh even oil imports. This set in motion a series of actions that would define the nation's ambition. Central government initiatives such as the India Semiconductor Mission, PLI and DLI schemes, electronic manufacturing clusters and the Chips to Startups program laid the groundwork for bureaucratic interest. This was reflected by state governments throughout the country, especially in Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Assam, and Karnataka among others who created or revised semiconductor and ESDM policies to drive growth. The ESA report on policy compendium captures all this and more. But it takes more than policies to realize innovation. The Indian semiconductor industry had realized in its early stages that design and design-led manufacturing were its biggest strengths, which is how it came to possess over 120,000 design engineers or 20% of the world's IC designs are touched by Indians. Now the nation looks to build upon that success by laying the foundation to turn India into a global semiconductor powerhouse that not only designs but also manufactures semiconductors, a strategic direction articulated by ESA. The Government of India and ESA have started to foster close cooperation with countries such as USA, Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, Korea, Netherlands, UK, etc. among others, as well as several companies who wish to capitalize on our steady rise towards semiconductor superpower status of India. This brings us back to the ESA, which has stood as a reliable agent of positive change. From its humble beginnings as ISA in 2004 to its first national semiconductor policy in 2007, the organization has always stood at the forefront of innovation and expansion when it comes to the semiconductor sector. ESA's relentless efforts and strategic initiatives have played a crucial role in shaping the transformative landscape of semiconductor and electronics industry. With industry stakeholders' collective efforts and government support and commitment, we are witnessing a new era in India's semiconductor superpower journey towards Vikasit Bharat.